Nomenclature of organic compounds. So, nomenclature means nothing but naming of organic compound. In olden days, organic compounds were named based on their origin and properties. We know about citric acid. So, citric acids are obtained from citrus fruit. So, the acid which are obtained from citrus fruits are called citric acid. Similarly, the formic acid. So, formic acid from where we are getting means from red ant. It is obtained from red ant. Red ant in Greek called formica. Since the acid is found in the venom of the red ant, formic acid is called so. If you take about the acetic acid, so acetic acid is derived from the term acetum. Acetum means vinegar. Since acetic acid is the main content of vinegar, it was called so. These names are called common names. A systematic method of naming has been developed and is known as IUPAC system of nomenclature. So, IUPAC system of nomenclature means a systematic study of or naming of organic compound based on some rules and regulations. In IUPAC systems, the names are derived from two things. One is parental hydrocarbon and the other one is functional group. So, based on the parental hydrocarbon and functional group present in the molecule, the names of IUPAC system can be written. So, IUPAC nomenclature of alkanes. Alkanes means tri-chain compound, single bonded compound. This tri-chain hydrocarbon, the IUPAC system of naming N with a suffix ANE. Example, methane. So, it is ended with ANE. Meth means in Roman it is called 1. Since methane consists of only one carbon atom, it is called methane. It consists of two carbon atoms, so it is called ethane. IUPAC system, the alkanes are named with the ent suffix called ANE. IUPAC nomenclature. IUPAC means International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. As per IUPAC nomenclature, all the IUPAC name having three areas. So, one is a prefix. All the IUPAC name having a prefix. It having a parent as well as it having a suffix. If you are taking an IUPAC name, the name having these three area, one prefix, one parental area, another one is the suffix area. For example, if you consider this name 2,3-dimethyl pentane, here this 2,3-dimethyl, that means in the second and third carbon atom having two methyl group. So, that is the prefix. Pent is the parent. ANE is the suffix. That means the prefix indicate the substitutions. Prefix indicate the substituent present in the given organic compound. The parent indicate the number of carbon atom. Here in this name, pent is the parent. Pent indicate the given compound consists of 5 carbon atom. The suffix, here ANE is the suffix. From that ANE we can understand the given compound is an alkane. That means we can understand from the suffix, we can understand the functional group present in the compound. Here it is a ANE, that means it is a single bonded compound. Like that, all the IUPAC name having these three areas, one prefix, one suffix and another one parent. The prefix indicate the substituent present in the compound. The parent indicate the number of carbon atom and the suffix indicate the functional group present in the compound. Example, write the name of this compound CH3, CH2, 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 CH, CH3, CH2, CH3. For writing IUPAC name of any compound, first thing we have to select the parental chain. We have to select the parental chain. How can you select the parental chain? The longest carbon chain of the given compound is called parent. In this given compound, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, carbon chain consists of 7 carbon atoms. The same compound having another one carbon chain, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, another one carbon atom chain. The next one more carbon chain is also present, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, this is one carbon chain, this is another carbon chain, this is another carbon chain. 3 chains are present. Which chain you can select as a parent? The longest carbon chain is selected as the parent. So, this is the longest carbon chain that is selected as parent. So, when this is a parent, this becomes substituent. It is a substituent. The substituent present in this compound is derived from methane. Methane is an alkane. From alkane, if you remove one carbon atom, hydrogen atom, you will get CH3. This is called alkyl group. This group is called methyl group. Why it is called methyl means because it is coming from methane. So, it is called methyl group. These substituents are normally called alkyl group. They are normally called alkyl group. So, now we have to give or we have to find out the position of the substituent. For that, we can give numbering to the carbon atom of the carbon chain. So, suppose if you are giving number 1 this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That means the substituted carbon get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Suppose if you are starting number from this side, 1, 2, 3, 3. The condition for selecting substituent is the carbon which carries the substituent should get the least number. For numbering carbon chain, we can give number from this side or that side, no problem. But only one condition is there, the carbon which having the substituent should get the least number. So, if you are giving number from this side, it will got 5. If you are giving number from this side, 3. Which is the lowest from this side. So, we have to give number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, third carbon atom contain CH3 group. Now, we have to write the name. How can you write the name? So, first we have to write the prefix. Which is the prefix here? Prefix means substituent. That means third carbon atom having methyl group, 3 methyl. Don't leave any gap or any space or hyphen, anything. Continuously write 3 methyl. Now we have to write the parent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 carbon atom. So, 7 carbon atom means it is called kept. Now, we have to say the suffix. Suffix indicate the functional group. The functional group present here is alkyl group, alkane. So, 3-methylkeptane. The substituent or the branches present in a compound is normally alkyl group, or the substituent which are present in the parental chain are mostly derived from alkane. For example, if we are having methane, methane is a saturated hydrocarbon. From saturated hydrocarbon, if one hydrogen atom is removed, we are getting CH3. So, the CH3 group is derived from methane, therefore, it is called methyl. It is derived from alkane, so this group is called alkyl group. So, the methyl group is sometimes it is abbreviated as Me. It may be represented as Me also. If we are having ethane, CH3, it's an ethane. Ethane is a saturated hydrocarbon. From a saturated hydrocarbon, if one hydrogen atom is removed, we are getting CH2, CH3 is derived from ethane, therefore it is called ethyl group. CH3. It is derived from CH3, propane. Therefore, it is called propyl group. Propyl group is abbreviated as PR. Ethyl group is abbreviated as ET. These are some of the branches present in the parental chain. If this substituent CH3, 2 CH3 group between one CH, it comes, it is called iso. Since it consists of 3 carbon atom, this compound is called isopropyl group. This group is called isopropyl group. Similarly, CH3, CH2, CH3. If this comes as a substituent, then it is called secondary butyl group. This group is called secondary butyl group. CH3, between 2 CH3 group, 1 CH is present, but totally this group consists of 1, 2, 3, 4 carbon atom. Therefore, it is called isobutyl group. This group is called isobutyl. Suppose if this group comes as a substituent, we have to write the name as isobutyl. If this comes as a substituent, that is C, 3-side CH3 group, then it is called tertiary butyl group. But nearby C, there are 4 CH3 group, that is 3 CH3 group and 1 CH2 group. Then it is called neopentyl group. This group is called neopentyl group. Write the IUPAC name of this compound. So, for writing IUPAC name, first thing we have to select the parent. From where you have to select the parent? Which is the parental chain? Longest chain is the parental chain. So, 1, 2, 3, one carbon chain is present here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Another one carbon chain is present. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another one carbon chain is present. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Another one carbon chain is present. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Another one carbon chain. So, number of carbon chains are present, but 2 chain having 9 carbon atom. What are they? One is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Another one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Both having 9 carbon atom. Any one of them you can select as a parent. But usually we are selecting the straight chain as a parent. So, we will select this as a parent. When we are selecting this as a parent, this and this are called substituent or branches. These branches are, just now only we studied, they are alkyl groups. Now we have to name it. Before we have to name this compound, we have to select are the position of the substituent. For finding out the position, we have to give number to the carbon chain. While we are giving number, we can give number from this side or this side, no problem. Which side we want, you can give. But one condition is there, the substituted carbon. The substituted carbon should get the least number. Suppose if you start giving number from this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, substituted carbon get 4. Suppose if we are giving number from this side, 1, 2, second position. So the numbering should be done from this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we have to write the name. For writing the name, first we have to write the prefix. Prefix means name of the substituent. But here in this example, second carbon atom and sixth carbon atom contain substituent. Second carbon atom contain a methyl group. Sixth carbon atom contain a ethyl group. So as per alphabetical order, methyl start with the M, ethyl start with the E. So E will come first. So we have to write 6-ethyl. Now 2-methyl. That means substituent over. Now we have to write the parent. Parent means 9 carbon atom. So we have to write non. It is a single bonded carbon chain. So we have to write ANE. ANE indicate it is an alkane. Write the IUPAC name of this compound. As usual, first we have to select the longest carbon chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 carbon atom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 carbon atom is the longest chain. So we have to select the straight chain as the parent. So this is the parental chain. We have to give number to the carbon chain. You can start from this side or this side. The only condition, the substituted carbon. Substituted carbon means either this or this should get the least number. Suppose if we start numbering from this side, 1, 2, 3. If we start numbering from this side, 1, 2, 3. So both sides in equal distance, the substituted carbon is present. So this is ethyl substitution, this is methyl substitution. So as per alphabetical order, this will come first. So we have to start give numbering from this side. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Third carbon atom contain which group? Ethyl group. Because E in alphabetical order E will come first, so ethyl. Now sixth carbon atom contain methyl group. 3 ethyl, 6 methyl, 8 carbon atom. Therefore oct. Single bonded, so ANE. So the ANE indicate functional group, oct indicate root chain or parental chain, 3 ethyl, 6 methyl indicate prefix. So the name of the compound is 3 ethyl, 6 methyl octane. Write the IUPAC name of this compound, CH3, CH2, 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 CH, CH2, CH, CH2, CH3, CH2, CH3. Here also there. First write down this on a single sheet of paper, then apply the rule one by one. So as per our usual rule, the first thing we have to select the parent. Which is the parent? The longest carbon chain is considered as the root chain or the parent. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 carbon atom. One chain is there. Then another one chain is present. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it consists of 2 chain of length 10 carbon atom. So which one you select as a parent? As we studied earlier, the longest straight chain is considered as the parent. But if you are selecting this as a parent, this carbon chain consists of one substituent here, another one substituent here. That means parental chain consists of only two substituents. Suppose if you are taking this as parental chain, here in this carbon two substitutions are there. In this carbon one substitution is present. That means totally 1, 2, 3 substitutions are present. There is another rule that the parental chain should contain maximum number of substituent. That means we have to select this as the parent. So we find out parental chain. Now the thing is, give numbering. Numbering means only condition we know, the substituted carbon should get the least number. So if we start from here 1, 2, 3 is the only way, so we have to give number from this side 1, 2, 3, this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now numbering over. We have to write the name. While we are writing the name, first we have to write the name of the substituent. So third carbon atom contain methyl group. But fifth carbon atom contain 1, 2, 3, 4 butyl group, but that butyl group contain another one substitution. So this is the compound which contain substituted substituent. What is that? Substituted substituent. That means it contain a substitution which contain a substitution. So it is called, it's an example for substituted substituent. How can you write the name? First thing, here the third carbon atom contain methyl group. But fifth carbon atom contain 1, 2, 3, 4 butyl group. So alphabetically butyl will come first. So this we have to first write. That means as usual we have to write 5, fifth position. Now that butyl group contain again substitution. So what we have to do means, the carbon which is attached to parent, that means this carbon, we have to give number 1. So automatically this will become number 2, this will become 3, this will become 4. In this substitution, second carbon is again substituted. That means that substitution you have to write in bracket. Put a small bracket, write 2 ethyl. Because we know CH2, CH3 means ethyl. It's 4 carbon atom, so it is butyl. Close the bracket. So fifth position consists of 2 ethyl butyl. Now again, third carbon atom consists of methyl group. How many methyl group? 2 methyl groups. So we have to write 3, 3 dimethyl. Now totally 10 carbon atoms, so it is called decane. So 5, 2 ethyl butyl, 3, 3 dimethyl decane. This is the IUPAC name. So it is an example for compound containing substituted substituent. Write the IUPAC name of this compound. So as usual we have to select the parent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 carbon atom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 carbon atom. Of course longest is the parent. So straight chain is the parent. Now we have to give number. Suppose if we start number from this side 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth carbon atom contains substitution. If you start from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can start from either side. So we'll start from this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we have to write the name. How can you write the name? So fifth carbon atom contains a substituent which again contains substitution. So what we have to do? The carbon which is attached to the root chain or the parent chain, we have to give number 1. The next carbon number 2, 3. So we have to write fifth position consists of 2, 2 dimethyl propyl. Then totally 9 carbon atoms, so it is called nonane. This compound, see this substituent CH3, 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 one side CH2. We studied this group is a neopentyl group. The first of this class, today's class, we studied this group is a neopentyl group. So we can write the name like this also, that is 5 neopentyl, then nonane. As per the systematic rules, this is the correct, but since this substitution we are having a name neopentyl, it can also be called 5-neopentyl nonane. Write the IUPAC name of this compound. As usual, CH3, CH2, 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 CH2. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 carbon atom. That is the longest chain. It is having a substitution here and here. So when we start giving number from this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th carbon atom having substitution. But if we are giving number from this side, 1, 2, 3, 4th carbon atom. So of course we know this is the correct way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is the correct way of numbering. Now 4th carbon atom contains CH, CH3 twice. That means CH on either side CH3. This group is called isopropyl group. We already studied. Similarly, see this group CH, one side CH3, another side CH2, CH3. That means it is a secondary butyl group. It's a secondary butyl group. It's a secondary butyl, it's isopropyl. So as per alphabetical order, while considering alphabetical order, we are not considering iso, neo, secondary, tertiary, we are not considering. Only that particular number of carbon atom. That means it is actually isopropyl, but for IUPAC, sir, for alphabetical order, we are only considering propyl, P only we are considering. It is a secondary butyl. For alphabetical order, we are considering butyl, not S. So as per alphabetical order, this will come first, that will come second. So how can you write? 5th carbon atom having secondary butyl, then 4th carbon atom having isopropyl, then 10 carbon atom, so it is called decane. This is the IUPAC name of this compound. That's all about the IUPAC nomenclature of substituted substitution. Next video, we will study something about the nomenclature of organic compound containing functional group. Thank you.